The Thar Desert provides a sanctuary to many of India's native species, and it also attracts visitors from much further afield. One migrates thousands of kilometers from China and Russia to reach the desert. On its epic journey, it must scale the world's highest mountains. The Himalayas stretch for 2,400 kilometers across Asia. The tallest peak rises almost 9 kilometers above sea level. Everest. Everest is known in Tibet as the mountain so high no bird can fly over it. But one remarkable species has proved otherwise. The demoiselle crane. To escape Asia's bitter winters, the cranes take on the planet's ultimate mountain challenge. These delicate-looking birds find the strength to battle freezing winds and air so thin they're literally starved of oxygen. Flying alongside their parents are juveniles, only recently fledged. But their parents can't protect them from masterful mountain predators. Golden eagles work in pairs to hunt down the weak. The flock is exhausted, especially the youngsters. Identifying a target, the eagles close in at over 300 kilometers an hour. There's little chance of escape. This is the most perilous leg of the crane's migration. It's a miracle they survive their journey. The flocks fly 3,000 kilometers non-stop in just 7 days to get here, the tiny desert town of Kichan. The townspeople are honored to welcome the survivors and feed them throughout their 6-month stay. Their generosity is a mark of their respect for the cranes, and it's justly rewarded. 9,000 cranes flock to Kichan, one of the largest congregations in the world. It's a safe, warm place to winter, and there's enough food to recover from their arduous trip. In some countries, cranes are shot and face extinction. But here, they're protected. The people of Kichan consider it a privilege to host these incredible migrants. But it's not just animals that are highly valued in this desert region. There's something else so precious, people have died protecting it. It's the ultimate desert survivor, the Kajari tree. Its nutritious leaves are known as famine food, lifesavers for animals and people. During a 40-year famine, people survived on its bark alone. And it's central to the lives of one unique tribe. The Bishnoi live according to 29 strict principles to ensure they don't harm any living thing. Most importantly, trees. The Bishnoi depend on fires for cooking, but it's forbidden to cut living wood. They only ever collect dead branches. A brutal event in history united the Bishnoi and the Kajari tree forever, a tragedy that's never been forgotten. Even today, the village elders recount the story of the 393. 300 years ago, the Maharaja of Jodhpur was building his vast fort. He needed wood and sent loggers to cut the Kajari trees. When a brave villager, Amrita Devi, protested, she paid with her life. Other villagers tried to protect the trees too, but the loggers showed no mercy. In total, 393 people were martyred. It may sound like a myth, but this massacre really happened. The martyrs' legacy is a tradition of conservation among their descendants. The Bishnoi tribe are considered the world's first ecologists. Wild animals flock to Bishnoi villages because they're cared for like one of the family. Known as the guardians of the desert, the Bishnoi protect large areas of pristine habitat, vital sanctuaries for native wildlife. Like the spiny-tailed lizard, often found living near Bishnoi villages, it's known to eat the beans of the Kajari tree. Elsewhere, it's hunted for meat and medicine. Its only predator here is the tawny eagle.